In this video, I will show you about web hosting. So to have a website like onnet.space, you'll need three things. You'll need a domain, which is the for website address, and then you'll need to create the website to make a website like this. And then you'll need a web hosting where you will be uploading the website, to make it live in the internet. So in this video, I will show you about web hosting. So web hosting, you will have to purchase. There are domain registrars, like I have shown you GoDaddy, Namecheap. There are web hosting provider as well. Like the GoDaddy also provides web hosting. Web hosting from GoDaddy also you can purchase web hosting, but like for web hosting, many prefers say HostGator, then GoDaddy, HostGator.com, because they are more dedicated to a web hosting. So here there is hosting. You'll have to go to the hosting section, and under hosting, you'll find the various different kind of web hosting. Now there are few different kinds of web hosting. One is shared web hosting, and then there is a server, and then there is a virtual private server. So there are different kinds of web hosting, and like for each of the web hosting, for shared and for dedicated web hosting and for like virtual private servers, the prices are different. It depends on the features. It depends on the features that the web hosting provides. Accordingly, the prices are. And there are two kind of operating system runs on for a web hosting. One is Windows operating system, another is Linux operating system. In Windows operating system, many of the programs does not work which works in Linux operating system. For example, if a website is created using PHP programming language, then that website won't run in the Windows web hosting server. That would run in the Linux web hosting server. And for Windows web hosting server, there are programming languages such as ASP. For example, ASP, then .NET. These for these Windows server, Windows web hosting is used. But majority of the websites are created using PHP. So the Linux web hosting is like very much taken. So there are three kinds of web hosting. One is the shared web hosting, another is dedicated server, another is virtual private server. And in this, there are two kind of operating system. One is Windows operating system, one is Linux operating system. And shared web hosting means in a server is shared with many. In a server, there are many people, like in a that is so it is shared among many people. So it is shared. And in a dedicated server, one server is dedicated to you. You use dedicated server when you have highly programmed, highly programmed feature rich website, that for which then you need a dedicated server. Otherwise, dedicated server is not needed. If you have a simple website and or little bit programming, then with shared web hosting, it will work. And then there is virtual private server. A virtual private server is like in a server, a section is given to you. So shared in a server. So in a server, many people have shared. You also have shared. That is virtual private server. So these three kinds of web hosting you have, and it depends on the, like if like say, like I said, for a feature rich website, dedicated server is needed. Now if that is not much feature rich but have some amount of feature, then say VPS is needed. VPS, you may need VPS. And if it has very less, if it has less features or simple website, then shared web hosting will work. Shared web hosting is less. Virtual private server is little more than shared hosting, and dedicated server is more than virtual private server. These are the web hosting packages. These are all shared. These are shared web hosting: hatching plan, baby plan, business plan. $3.75 per month, $4.50 per month, $6.25 per month. These are the the price per month. And for the for shared web hosting. And for server, like this dedicated hosting, this is the dedicated server, the price will be high. Let's say 141, 217, 312, and those are in below 10. The shared are below 10. Shared are below 10. So will be between these two, between this and the server, 34, 53, 82. So less. So depending on the features, like I explained you a little bit about the features. So depending on the features, the prices are. And to purchase a web hosting, you will just have to select the web. Say you want to purchase a shared web hosting, and you want to purchase, say, this one, Hatchling plan. In the Hatchling plan, it is 3.75 per month. So you will say, for example, you'll take for a year, because a domain is registered for a year. So web hosting also you will in many cases will take for a year. So you'll select this from per month to year, and then like this, and with this plan you get, these are the features you get: 10 websites, 10 websites you can host in this what do you call in this plan. Then 10 GB SSD storage, chat GPT, then unmetered bandwidth. These are the features that you get, free SSL. Then you hit click buy now, and then you provide what do you call you and you by paying this amount using credit card, debit card, or net banking, you purchase the hosting plan, and then you'll have to provide your name, email address, those information. So in the very same way, you purchase or any web hosting, like be it the shared web hosting, or be it virtual private server, or be it dedicated server. So, and after you purchase a dedicated server and virtual private server, you may need to configure, and for this you won't need to configure much. So these are the things of web hosting. And now I will show you now I will just show you my web hosting, the web hosting that I'm using for www.onnet.space for my website. I will just show you that web hosting. I have taken that web hosting from a free web hosting provider, freehosting.com. From this website, I did not need to pay anything. From this website, I got a free web hosting, and here I'm hosting my website for free. So here say web hosting and free hosting, then sign up for free, and then by providing name, email address, and these information, I what do you call I have taken the free hosting from this website. Now um, and here I did not need to pay anything. So without paying, I have I got the free hosting from here. You can also, if you need free hosting, you can also take free hosting from this website. So this, from here I have taken, and now I will just show you the what do you call, the web hosting and web hosting control panel. So to access a web hosting, to access your, after you've gotten after you have take for, like say after I have taken the web hosting, I will need to access the web hosting, where I will be uploading the files and everything, and the things of the web hosting, which I have shown you in the previous, in the other video. This is from the control panel. This is the control panel. You'll get this URL in the web hosting. So when you will get the web, purchase the web hosting or take from free, like I have taken from the free web hosting, you'll get this URL, and from the username and password you log in, and from this is the web hosting control panel, and from here you what do you call do things of the web hosting. For example, upload your website files via file manager, then databases, and many other options are there. So this is about web hosting. So I hope you have understood about web hosting. So this is all to show you in this video. You have a nice time. Tada, bye bye.